Since the IPL's on, let's look at the Indian T20 World Cup squad through the lens of the Indian Premier League and tell you which franchise has the maximum representation in the Indian squad. Let's first in fact also tell you at the start of this video that there are in fact 4 teams that don't have any representation in the Indian squad. But who are those 4 franchises? We will tell you about that later in this video. But let's first tell you about the franchises that have the maximum representation. It is the franchises of the Mumbai Indians, the Delhi Capitals, Rajasthan Royals that have the bulk of the players. In fact, 10 players come from these 3 franchises. 4 players coming from the Mumbai Indians, the team that has the maximum representation. No surprises over there that so many players are coming from the Mumbai Indians. Rohit Sharma, the captain of the Indian side, vice captain as well of the Indian side, coming from the Mumbai Indians, and Hardik Pandya, who happens to be the captain of the Mumbai Indians. Third player being Jasprit Bumrah, and the 4th player, no surprises, Surya Kumar Yadav. Let's tell you about the Delhi Capitals now. 3 players, as we told you, from the Delhi Capitals: Rishabh Pant, Akshar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav. Kuldeep Yadav, one of the 2 specialist spinners that you're talking about. That was specialist number 1. Let's talk about the second specialist in Yuzvendra Chahal. Yuzvendra Chahal being represented at the Rajasthan Royals in the IPL. So apart from Yuzvendra Chahal, 2 other players from the franchise also named in the Indian squad. It is the dynamic opener, youngster Yashasvi Jaiswal, who makes it, as does Sanju Samson, the captain of the Rajasthan Royals. So we've accounted for 10 players. Let's tell you about the other 5. 2 of those coming from the Royal Challengers Bangalore. So Virat Kohli, Mohammad Siraj, the 2 players from RCB. PBKS happen to have just the 1 player in Ashdeep Singh represent the franchise. There is another southern franchise and 2 players coming from that franchise. I'm talking about the Chennai Super Kings. There is Ravindra Jadeja and Shivam Dube, who also make it to the 15. PBKS happen to be the one side that have just the 1 player represent the Indian team in the squad. Now, as I told you earlier, there are 4 franchises that don't have any representation at all. Let's name those 4 franchises for you. LSG don't have anyone. The same goes for SRH. KKR also don't have anyone. And the other team that doesn't have any player in the Indian team happens to be the Gujarat Titans. So that's the Indian squad through the lens of the Indian Premier League. The most players coming from the Mumbai Indians, and we'll have to wait and see how this Indian team now performs. The selection's been done. Changes, by the way, can still be made till the 25th of May. But how does this Indian team fare at the T20 World Cup? That is something we'll have to wait and see.